Shut up. So we got the Garry gold. You gotta put some chocolate chips in it too to add a little something to it. High protein. A few chocolate chips because we're still kind of in a bulking phase. We're gonna put a chicken sausage in the air fryer, so we also have that going as well. Well, I guess they did. Careful what you wish for.
Last Christmas. What's up, baby? Let's have some fun, baby. She gripping on my dick, but that's my gun, baby.
Más o menos. I completely forgot to show y'all when I'm dead. It's almost over. I'll put a picture on the screen now. If I made music, I would make it like this. I would take it back to this pocket right here. It's got the leading. I think I would win with that. Sorry, I'm sorry. Yeah, it's me. Beautiful work. It's time to shower, get to work. Alright, playbook.
The song is definitely a Kanye sample. Like, you're gonna hear it in a second. I'll let you play a game. I love you.
So right now we're reading, like I was telling you guys about earlier. This book on Amazon. So I'm out here making some caramelized onions for some real life ones. Y'all see the strange, y'all see the perfection and the skill right there. So y'all can see the picture right now, just how soft they look already. So let these brown up some a little bit more time. Probably another good 10 minutes. I got some sugar. Nice and brown, more translucent. It's exactly what we need right now. So I'm gonna transfer this over to this bowl so I can make my scallops now. I'm gonna use the same pan so I can get some of this flavor as well as this heat that's already on here. Let's get that transfer right into the scallops. So I'm gonna find something here on YouTube too. So with the scallops, my mom said put a little bit of butter, a little bit of olive oil, very thinly layer like the bottom of the skillet. She recommended using cast iron. Do not have one right now. After we all moved out of our last apartment, that's like a gift to him. But yeah, so essentially there's that. Oh, baby face dropped a freestyle.
Fit me, fit my bitch like he's made for it. They'll still turn to the side, flip a blade back. Shorty fell a test every time with a grace. I'm laid back. Now I'm at their necks like I'm Club Shay Cat. And I don't know why. This'll make a cool shorty. Well, like I'm Aquaman. Just never close their mouth. But this whip matching a drip nigga. She tryna, they be so busy tripping.
I'm finna call my mom to see what she thinks. Alright, so it's actually cold as shit today. It's currently 28 degrees exactly. Yesterday was 28. think it's like a nationwide freeze or something of the sort. But yeah, nonetheless, I'm here getting to it. So I mentioned in the last video, maybe I didn't, but one of my biggest goals this year is to do more content just in general, secure more partnerships, change more lives, create more impact overall. And in order for me to do that, I have to do better about putting out the content, right? And one of those things is basically creating it as a habit. Now, I don't anticipate these videos, these like next 30, 40, 50 videos being like the most entertaining per se, but I'm gonna make the most of them. You're gonna sit down and you're gonna enjoy it, because right now I want you guys to be able to look back at these days right here when I'm like doing some really dope, cool shit and be like, you know what? At one point, Gary was like right here in my shoes too. And all I have to do is keep going. All I have to do is trust this process, respect this process, and follow through. And that's all I've done. And, you know, I'm living a decent life right now. It's not nearly where I want it to be at, you know, and there's a lot of levels I need to climb. But for the time being, man, I'm very happy with what God has blessed me with. Because at any point this could all be taken away. So I'm just very grateful for everything that he provides for me. I'm very grateful for all the lessons I've learned thus far, and I'm glad for the opportunity to spread his message. The other day I was talking to my friend Jade, and I was explaining to her how like there's nothing in my life or anything in this world that can make me think that God doesn't exist or make me not believe in his word. So let's go put on these pants and this last layer, this last jacket layer. This jacket right here, this red one, bro, I've never been cold wearing it. That's the craziest part about it. That's why I love it so much, truthfully. Alright, y'all. I'm gonna turn the camera off, pick it up once I get done, because I only got 5 minutes to dip, so peace. Okay, so this is the fit. I put on this little Mia Cooper. I got this black jeans on, very simple belt. Usually I do a buckle or something like that, but I don't want to be uncomfortable while I'm sitting. I'm gonna put on these thick ass socks, and then I'm gonna put on some shoes. I'm thinking some boots, probably my all-time fave boots, or actually, no, I'm gonna go ahead and throw on these Docs because they've also got a little extra lining inside of them. And some already blacked out. I think it'd be a good little touch. So we're gonna go ahead and put these socks on. Okay, cool. One. Ah, Jesus. Damn, I just tried to grab my finger, basically. Okay, well, I'm gonna feel like I should actually put this through this around the egglet. Bicicleta. Yo, so I'm trying to learn my Spanish this year. I haven't tried too hard this year yet, but that's something that's on my docket. And so I'm gonna observe, like, finding places for like Spanish classes online or whatever. So where I like have a real life instructor, things of that nature. But I'm also gonna try this language learning model that I've seen this one girl share that this older guy does, and I have him subscribe to him on YouTube. I have to remember the name of his channel, but once I do, maybe I'll have already put that on the screen by now. But yeah, I really like some of his concepts. I think they're really good to test out, so that's exactly what I'm gonna do. Test them out, see how well they work, and then just go from there. So let's fucking go, y'all. So this is the fit today. Should be pretty warm. Like I said, it's 20 out, so it should keep me pretty warm. So I'll check in with y'all when I'm back at the coffee shop or in the car with my boy Keen. We'll see. But love y'all. Peace. So what's up, guys? So I just took a step outside to get some fresh air, but I just wanted to make this as like a clip to add into the video. to kind of just express one, my gratitude for everything that's going on in life. As I was reading that book, and it really opened my mind to be appreciative of like the very small things. It didn't really talk about that necessarily, but it was breaking down like the evolution of color and then how it relates to Japanese culture and things of that nature. And so speaking on some reference material, and that reference material I really enjoyed because it allowed me to like, you know, look at how everything interconnects and kind of just understand that, you know, you just got to shift that reality. And the way you look at one thing, so for instance, we look at color emotionally charged, and when we're young we get these box of crayons. They pretty much establish the nature by which we determine what is, you know, our color, or the nature of what that color means. And that pretty much, you know, creates our categories, right? But as I was reading, it basically said that you want to disengage from those categories and look at colors and things like that with an open mind, so that way you can perceive things in a way that's more organic to the actual nature of the color. So that's just something I wanted to share, just hop on the camera. You know, I actually want to extend this vlog to make it a little bit longer, so I'm gonna throw that in there. Plus I'm looking good, and I know you love that, so peace. So Kenny and I are in a coffee shop getting some work in. About to get on this money bag shit, but in the meantime, what we're gonna do, actually, we're gonna read. Reading is important. Don't be a dumbass, alright? Yeah, don't be a dumbass. So down below, tell me what you guys are reading right now. Right now, I'm gonna get into, ooh, excuse me, this book here, White by Kenya Hara. Like I was telling you guys, I need to actually finish it this week. This is my book for the week, so I'm gonna get through this. I'll check back with y'all in a little bit. You guys having a great day so far. I hope you're staying warm. If it's cold where you are, and if it's not, go out there and shake some ass. All right, peace. But I got my own system here. Alright, y'all, so I'm here with my boy Leonard. Y'all may have seen him on the channel at some point, probably a couple years ago. Maybe I didn't make that video, but I have recorded and put it on here. I did put it in there. So last year y'all saw the video, but we're getting back together today. About to go over some business, talk some different moves and maneuvers. 2024 is that year where I put a tweet out, and I said I take the creative hunger from 2021, the abundance of 2022, and the maturity and discipline from 2023. And we put it all together in this year. So that's the year that we're about to make it happen. Plus, this is the year our fucking frontal cortex is starting to finalize, so shit's starting to make a lot more sense, bro. So let's get into it. Okay, so it's been about 2 hours now. Wrapping up on this meeting. Came up with a comprehensive game plan in order to square away the credit as the best position, how to leverage the LLCs that is available, the direction we want to take, and it's something that Leonard introduced to me, which I'm sure he does in his job as an engineer, is having the planned actual target, planned actual TPAs, right? So essentially you do your target timeline where you want X to happen. You'll do your actual, so tap, right? Actual, which you'll leave blank, and then you do your planned window of time where you'll go out and set with a certain different timeline than your actual, etc., and run that shit. So pretty good breakdown. We're gonna work this system, we're gonna see how it goes. I think in a month and a half I'll be in a position I want to be in and get everything right. So it's fucking running. 49 days to go, bitch. We're gonna go and change the addresses and things like that. Freezing reports. You'll open the bank accounts first. If you have issues, then the next step, freezing will help that. Even if there's no that you have a relationship with, so you have on both sides. Personal, easier to get that business account set up too.
I gotta see what HFC does that too. I gotta see what HFC has on the business side. I'm sure they have great stuff that's accredited.
Yeah, so they probably don't have a 0% card, but the thing is, if you have a relationship with them, they'll probably still give you rate. And if you know how to maneuver how you want to, probably business line or business loan, whatever it is, interest rate will be obviously higher than 0, but eventually you can use that. If
if you open a relationship now with them on the business side, whenever you might need to use that, before the hire, that's the life start knocking.
Oh, you said you like what?
I'm gonna make sure to go up the right way, But
that's how people get caught. They forget that the IRS be watching when you know.
Just learn how to use it the right way to really do what you need to do.
Yeah.
It's like, it's unavoidable. Grind don't stop. Grind don't stop, baby. Okay. Grind. So what's up? I don't know if I already worn this in the video. I recently saw it. Regardless, I just got done some meetings. Got some more later today. Just came back from I did a 1.5 mile run, and then I walked the other 1.5 miles, and that's pretty much where I'm at right now. So I got a meeting at 2. It's currently 1:32. So I got about 20 minutes before I need to get ready for that. I'm not mad at it. Definitely not the best thing to eat first in the day. I know that for a fact, but today, that's what it is. I'm gonna order some groceries later today. So today's vlog, we're gonna do some grocery orders. Probably order a couple things online, clothing wise. We get to talking about some direction I'm gonna take with that. Okay, cool. So let's say my meeting got pushed. I'm gonna do this one at 2:30 to 3, and then I'll have 3 to 3:30 type meeting, and go based on that. So I'm gonna go on YouTube, like I said. I should be in Paris right now for Fashion Week, but one, I'm gonna need to get the damn I'm gonna need to get the damn passport, and then it's meant for you. What's meant for me is meant for me, and I'm gonna get it. It's not going nowhere, so I'm gonna be alright. Here soon, it's gonna all check out. It's a really good vlog. I don't know how she introed her video. Okay. This is Adele. What's her YouTube name? She has 6.6 subs. Wow. I just subscribed. Sound like she's Australian. I'm gonna send this to my sister because I feel like she might like the way that she did her beginning of her video. Yeah, so as I was listening, everything sounded really good. And then since our last conversation, Jeremiah, it sounds like you got even more clarity, a little bit more focus about what the avenue. I think Jason gave a lot of good points. I was taking some notes on both sides to be seen at a higher tier, right? You had some shows and people were kind of like, you know, doing a little too much, so that would test their realness to it. As far as like going ahead, reaching out and getting your testimonials, setting up a time to film with these people, and just putting that out for your content at least, and then kind of getting that rolling. I think that'd be real simple to get the ball rolling, because you have them sitting there, and that'll make all your other future projects, anybody you work with, even more comfortable working with you. And then you'll also have that stage and that step developed for your brand. Yeah. Subsidized, yeah. So it's much later in the day. I'm about to make some chicken sausage. I was playing around with some clothes today, actually. Cooking, not just the food like right now, but like I gotta turn it up. My sister just invested a lot into me, so that turns up the pressure, and gotta go crazy. So here we are at this stage, gearing up to go crazy for 2024. It's a lot, but we're gonna fucking make it happen, baby. Do it.